Hello everybody, this is Ken Double from the Atlanta chapter of the American Theater Organ Society. We are all about the music and the history and the performance of these great organs, of which we have several around the greater Atlanta area. And this message is not only for the members of our chapter, but for those of you who have just discovered us somewhere online and might be interested in some of these performances. For example, on Saturday, January 25th, we're headed down to Columbus, Georgia, and the magnificent Bill Hurd Theater at River Center, the great performing arts center there, and a screening of the classic silent film Sunrise with yours truly at the Allen GW4 theater organ they call The Wave. And it's a spectacular sound in this great theater, a classic film. And for chapter members, if you come down a little early, about 4 o'clock, there'll be social time, open console time, a chance to enjoy the organ in those sumptuous surroundings. And then the silent film at 7 o'clock, but there'll also be a gathering for dinner at Houlihan's at the Marriott Hotel right across the street. And stay tuned to your chapter newsletter and information online for room rates if you should decide you want to stay all night in Columbus and drive back on Sunday. That is Saturday, January the 25th. Again, details in your newsletter and also in upcoming emails. Then in February, we've got a couple of great events. On Thursday, the 13th, just before Valentine's Day, there'll be a screening of the fabulous 1920 classic, The Mark of Zorro, starring Douglas Fairbanks. And again, yours truly will be at the 3-manual Allen Theater organ in our partnership with the Plaza, which will see us teaming up for 5 silent film classics during the year 2025 in a new arrangement with Chris Escobar and the wonderful people at the Plaza. Then we're headed to the Strand Theater on the Square in downtown Marietta. This will be our chapter meeting and a screening of another classic, one of the most influential films, silent or sound, of all time, Metropolis, with young Brett Miller at the Allen GW4 theater organ providing the musical accompaniment. This is a young phenom who is very, very serious about his work with silent film. An event not to be missed. During the course of 2025, we'll have musical concerts on our Grand Page Theater organ, including great players like Tom Helms, Justin LaVoie, and the inimitable Mark Herman. Those are on the docket. Again, information will be available online at atosatlanta.org or through your newsletter. For those of you interested, membership information is also online. It's an inexpensive $35 a year to support all of this great music of the theater organ and all of this great partnership of organ with silent film. It's what the instruments were intended to do when they were installed in the 1920s, and we're thrilled to have our Page organ at the Stevenson High School in Stone Mountain and the digital electronics at the Plaza Theater or the Strand Theater. And of course, every once in a while, we get to enjoy Mighty Mo at the Fox. We'll hope to see you soon. Take care.